Hello my darlings, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today I finally have a fragrance video for you guys, and these are gonna be my absolute favorite fragrances and most worn ones. Yeah, most worn ones throughout the last month. So these are my early spring fragrances that I have been reaching for the most. So if you are interested, let's go ahead and jump right in. But before we do that, please do not forget to subscribe, of course, and follow me on Instagram. Okay guys, so the first one is not going to be a surprise, I think. It is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Legere, and I am wearing it at the moment. Actually, this one is, as I said many times, so much better than the original. Of course, I do love the other flanker, Very Good Girl, in red bottle, but this one really stole my heart this month. I am getting the Supreme version as well, which is more fruity, so I'm very happy to have all of them, and I will surely be mixing them as well. But this one is very nice alone. It has dulce de leche, it's sweet, but it's so much better rounded than the original. Also, the lasting power is fantastic on it, and it has a very nice projection. So I've been using it many times when we were going out with my boyfriend, or even for some walks, and every time I've been wearing it, I've been very much complimented by my partner, which is always a good bonus, isn't it? So yes guys, actually let me respray, because this one is so nice, so much better than the original. So actually this one is sweeter, less tonka, less citrusy. I love it. It's just smooth and creamy. Amazing one. So that is Legere. The next one I have been using a lot, again, for walks, runs, anything sporty, and anytime that the weather was nice, like, you know, warm and sunny, I would use it to death. And this is a bottle that I have here in this apartment, but I have another one in the other house, and that one I've been using a ton. I actually am very much so running out, so I am definitely denting it. But this one is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense. If you guys do not know already, this is definitely like one of my favorite citruses. It's long lasting, it's fresh, sexy, clean, but sweet at the same time, a little bit sour, just everything I love about a good, sexy, sporty, but feminine citrus is in here. And I'm not the biggest fan of the bottle, I am not gonna lie. And there is a siren going. I hope that's fine, sorry. But yes, this one is just so nice. Okay, next one is the one that I have been pulling out when the weather was actually meh, and this is like such a beautiful vanilla, guys. It's warm, it's cozy, it's sensual, it's sexy, and it is a powerhouse, like powerhouse, guys. And this one is Laya from Naima, and I have a few clothing items that I have sprayed thoroughly with it, wore it, washed it, dried it, and I put it back in my closet. And whenever I open my closet, I can still smell Laya all around me. So this is a massive powerhouse. It's very long lasting, very sweet but woody and powdery. I love it. This is definitely something that just stole my heart the second I smelt it. It has the worst shipping and customer service ever, and customs was also like ridiculous, but it was still worth it. As I said before, I will be surely getting more from the brand, even though I have to prepare myself for the horrendous shipping. So yeah, but I will be getting more from the brand for sure, and I'll be surely getting backups of Laya. However, I checked the website a few days ago and I noticed it's completely sold out. I'm guessing it also might be my fault and me raving about it surely had something to do with it, because it was never sold out. So yeah, Laya is fantastic. I'm very happy that you guys love it as much, because so many of you bought it and you guys are in love, so I'm very, very happy about this. So yes, Laya is so fantastic. This is not the fragrance that is too dark or too heavy that it cannot be your everyday scent. It can. I think it's still like borderline wearable, you know what I mean? So I think it will still work for daytime, it will still work for business, you know, whatever it might be, college. Maybe just don't spray too much of it. Of course I spray as much as I want to, because I can. I'm a business owner, so you know, I don't care. But if I were to go maybe somewhere formal or to a doctor's, whatever, maybe I would just, you know, spray a little bit less than usual. But in general, it's fantastic and I love it. As you can see, the bottle is not the best looking, even though I was not that, you know, careless with it, and it got cracked so easily, like this paint on it. It's not the best, but I'm just gonna shut up about it, because you know, it's a love-hate relationship. I love the scent and its longevity, but I hate the whole entourage about it. Okay, something that's quite similar to Laya, but it's lighter and definitely more wearable. It is Junoon Noir from Haramain, which is of course a great dupe for Dama Bianca from Xerjoff. And this one is so pretty. This one is filled with vanilla again, but it also has kumquat, so it's more fruity, you know. It's lighter, airier. It's still very long lasting, don't get me wrong, but it just has more of a transparent touch to it. It's not as heavy and powdery as Laya can be. So this one is, I would say, a perfect daytime spring vanilla, and that maybe would be an evening vanilla. But mixed together, guys, they are just the perfect way. So I really, really love mixing them. First I put Laya all over me, and then I put Junoon Noir all over me as well. So yes, this one I have still a full bottle, but I will be surely thinking of getting a backup. Same with Laya. As soon as it's not sold out on the website, I will be getting one. So yes, these are absolutely amazing. Definitely my current favorite vanillas of choice. Next one that I have been using a ton, because I have been like traveling back and forth to my friends and stuff with my boyfriend, and he would always pack this, and instead of me using my fragrance, I would spray this, and that is Dior Homme, from Dior, of course. And this is my perfect, sexy, slightly powdery or woody aromatic fragrance. It is so beautiful. I truly love all of them. The whole range is fantastic. There has been just a new one released, which is a new addition to Dior Sport, which I'm surely gonna test, because I love Homme Sport from 2017. So if you have it already or your partner has it already, let me know, because I haven't sniffed it yet. But I am surely getting the whole line just to have it with my boyfriend, because we both love them so much. This is the original, and this one is, I think, from 2011 if I'm not mistaken. Amazing fragrance, guys. It is like irisy, slightly lipsticky, but done in the most sexy, brilliant way. Oh, I love it. I love it. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of those, you know, irisy, lipsticky scents, this one is just to die for. Lasts a very long time. It's beautiful. It's not too cloying. It's very wearable for every day. I think this one is a completely unisex fragrance that is gonna be perfect for any weather, any occasion, any gender. So I think this is something that you definitely have to have in your collection. And this month I have been using a ton with my partner. So yes, we have been sharing that a lot. Love this one, it's beautiful. Next we have Amouage Blossom, not Blossom, it's Love Tuberose. The Blossom one is the pink one. But I have been really loving Love Tuberose. Actually, I have it mixed with Herrera today, so I mixed these two and they do complement each other very well. This one is, I would say, a green tuberose, strong green tuberose with vanilla and whipped cream, but also a lot of jasmine. And to me, this is like a typical Amouage jasmine. It is a jasmine that is quite animalic, almost indolic, very strong, almost oily feeling, and this is particularly very consistent in the Amouage line as far as the jasmine goes. So in this one there's no exception. The jasmine is very much here along with that tuberose. It is a very strong fragrance, but I must say it's also very classy, very put together, quite mature and sophisticated, extremely long lasting, and it has beautiful sillage. I can smell myself wearing this all day. I never have problems with the longevity or you know, complement factor, because it's very good one. So I'm very happy with this fragrance. I'm definitely more into this one than Blossom Love these days. I think I will not get rid of Blossom Love, but I don't think I will wear it anymore, to be honest. It's nice, but something is quite annoying to me at this point. So I don't know, but yeah, with Love Tuberose I never have an issue, so I just keep using it. Alright, next one we have some cheapies. I'm gonna show you two Zara fragrances that I have been reaching for the most. We have Fashionably London and Paris. So Paris is like this perfect powdery pear, PPP, perfect powdery pear. Nice, hey? With rose and a little bit of bergamot in the beginning. It's so lovely, very feminine, slightly reminiscent of the Lina Exclusive. So it's a very nice option for not a lot of money. Very long lasting, this one. I know there are different experiences when it comes to this fragrance. I saw some comments under my videos that it actually does not last on you, which to me is quite weird, because on me it lasts amazing. Like, to me it lasts forever. I can smell it forever in my hair, literally until I wash it. So yeah, but I love this so much, and I just hope that maybe, guys, you should spray a little bit more, and I hope you fall in love with it as well. This is a beautiful pear, rosy, vanillic fragrance. And the London one is like a rosy musky one. It is quite Middle Eastern leaning, and I must say I didn't see that much of comparisons to the Lina when I got it and I used it on my own. However, I did visit my best friend like last week, and she was wearing it, and the first time I sniffed her, I couldn't pinpoint her scent at first. I was like, is it Atomic Rose? Is it the Lina? What is it? It kind of smells a little bit like Atomic Rose, so think of a stronger, rosier, heavier, muskier Delina. Of course, it doesn't have the Initio longevity. It's not bad here. The longevity is still okay, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, you know, a powerhouse like Initio is. But it's still a very good fragrance. To me, it's also quite peppery, and that's something that Delina does not have. So yes, it's a very nice twist, still a rosy, musky fragrance, but it has like the best of both worlds. It's quite Middle Eastern, but it's fresh and quite feminine. So yeah, I really love these two. They are also quite nice to mix together. However, I love Paris so much that I don't really want to destroy it. If anything, I would just amp it up with the actual Delina Exclusive, not anything else actually. But yes, these two are very nice. I use them interchangeably however I feel like. So yeah, very, very nice, two rosy fragrances. But I'm definitely into Pear these days, so you know how it is. Alright, I have 3 more fragrances, 2 of which are from Mugler. So this one I've been using quite a bit again. I honestly just want to use it up and buy another bottle because I've had it for a long time now, way over 2 years. So I just, you know, want to use it up and get another bottle of it, and that is Alien Fusion. And I really love this one actually. I didn't like it at first, but now I really do. It's a very pretty alien-like Tuberose fragrance. Yeah, very, very pretty. These days I would maybe even say that it's better than the original Alien. They both very nice still, but this one is super good. If you love Tuberose, I think it's a great option for you. To me, it's pretty much a mix between Rouge Malachite from Armani and Alien. That's where it's at. It's quite similar to Rouge Malachite, but it's smoother. It's not as herbal, which I don't actually like in Rouge Malachite, so I do prefer Alien Fusion. So yes, maybe I'm, you know, a weird exception here, but I these days prefer Alien Fusion to Rouge Malachite. So yes, let's just move on from this one. Next one I have is also Mugler, and this is Angel au Croisière from 2020, and this is that fig version of Angel. This is such a nice flanker, guys. It's praline-y, fig-like, kind of similar to my favorite one, which is Iced Star, but it's definitely greener, not as fresh. I love them both, and I have been using Au Croisière definitely more because I just don't want to use up the Iced Star. It's as simple as that. I love the praline accord that these Angel flankers have with that beautiful freshness. It's just so yummy and to die for. The bottle is also so pretty. I am really looking forward for this year's flanker. I'm so excited to see what they put in there this year. I kind of hope it's gonna be a pear. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if it's a pear, then I'm really a witch. I know I'm a witch, but if it happens and there's a pear in the new Angel flanker, then I'm a witch like no other. But yes, guys, in general, from now on, I know that I will be following the releases of Angel flankers because I missed out tremendously, and I shouldn't have, because I love fragrances, and you know, just because I was a little bit like with Angel in general, I missed out on so many beautiful fragrances. So yes, I know you guys tell me that Angel Iced Star is on sale. Unfortunately, the website is only for the US that you can buy from. We cannot purchase from Mugler's website from Europe, unfortunately. But thank you so much for your recommendations. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, not for me. So I will keep looking to get some backups, but for now I'm happy that I have these two, the Iced Star and Le Croisière. This is a perfect everyday fragrance. Also, it's nice for some sporty action. Even though it's sweet, it's actually refreshing enough that, you know, I can wear it in warm weather and not feel too like suffocated. So yes, these are really nicely made, I must say. If you are a sweet tooth like me for fragrances, but you want something that's gonna be good for warm weather and, you know, even a heat wave, I think those Angel flankers are fantastic. So that is the one that I've been wearing. And last but definitely not least, we've got Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian. And guys, I just refilled my bottle because I was pretty much down here, so I refilled it with my little, you know, I don't know, the black bottle that you refill them with, yeah. And I realized that that refill was the old version. And I'm so happy. I have the old version of Love now. It's so heavy. It's way more vanillic than the new one is. Now I have the comparison between, not the newest one, because I've never had the newest one and I know it's a bullshit of a fragrance, as you guys say. I had the like medium batch, and I never had the like previous batch, the nicest one. And I am 99.9% sure that the refill that I bought a long time ago and never used is the first batch. I mean, maybe not the first batch, but you know, the first formulation, that's what I mean. It's way darker than I had it before, and it's just not as orange blossom. And it's a good thing for me because I'm not that big of a fan of orange blossom. This one is just so yummy, and I cannot believe how lucky I am. It is just so good. Guys, this is yummy, like yummy. It's sickly sweet, and I'm here for it. It's so good. I am literally out of my words, because, you know, I got used to that newer formulation because I used the whole bottle of it. It wasn't the newest, again, it wasn't the newest one. It was the one that was still quite long lasting, but it had way more florals than sweetness. And now I have the most like marshmallowy vanilla one, and I'm so happy. So happy. I still have quite a bit in that refill, so you know, I'm just gonna fill it up once I run out enough. But yes, I've been using this one a ton, and it's a nice comeback for me because in general, Love Don't Be Shy is like my favorite spring scent. Every time spring comes, I would pull it out, and here we go again. Here we go again. And I didn't really think that I would go back to it this year, because to me, I wore it so much, guys, like so much, that I didn't think I would be that into it anymore, but I'm so into it now. At this point, even though I said otherwise, I think I like it more than Sintra from Memo. I might be wrong, it might of course change. I think the hotter the weather, the more I will love Sintra again, because it's quite like sharp and green and citrusy, especially the beginning of it. This one is like a marshmallow, honeyed, ooh, just so gloopy. This one is so gloopy, and I love gloopy fragrances, guys. I am a gourmand lover, and yes, Love Don't Be Shy really hit me hard this month. I had a full bottle, and look what I did. This is the damage of the past few weeks, so it's not the best, is it? But this is it, guys. I think these are all the fragrances that I have been using the most, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what are your favorite fragrances of the month, the fragrances that you couldn't be without. And thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.